that's me. I'm Samuel and I'm 7 and stuff. Okay?
Yep.
So when you see that, when it's done and they load it, then you see it, then you're gonna hear me. What about you? Yeah.
Yep. It's good.
Have a nice day.
All right.
Bye.
Live this week from Hagerstown, Maryland. It's the Artist Show with your host, Rocky Red Panda. This week, FourState Comic Con SPECIAL. With your special guest, Sasha, the Princess of Darkness, Plurdenland Gaming, and musical performance by Dillian. Welcome to the Artist Show. I'm your host, Rocky Red Panda, and we're here live from FourState Comic Con. This is a special FourState Comic Con edition of the Artist Show, so definitely check it out. We're going to have Princess of Darkness. We're going to have lovely musical performance by Dillian. You're going to hear a background. You're not going to get one, but two. Check out some of the lovely vendors, FURRIES. And, of course, we're going to learn all about Plurdenland Gaming, which definitely check them out because they do have a live Kickstarter going on now. So, let's get the fun started. Welcome to FourState Comic Con.
And we're just gonna do just straight up rock and roll, characters and stuff. Axel Rose, Axel Steel from Guitar Hero.
You could do Buckethead.
Yeah, Buckethead. That's another one. Like I said, I was real into Kiss and Motley Crue and all those kinds of guys. That's another great one that I can do. But possibilities are endless. But yeah.
Well, that is they do good work. So
yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, like I say, me and my uncle did this one.
Yeah.
But like I say, my uncle doesn't have the money for the material. Well, Donnie does this for professional.
Yeah, he does.
We play off of each other, man.
Yeah, it's networking.
Yep.
All right.
Everybody.
Are you videotaping this?
How can I do it?
Oh, headshot!
Oh no, lucky! And I think there's something for you. Let's go.
Okay.
I think this is his now.
Oh, he can have
Back
it.
up.
But hey, bang, you're dead too.
No, you're dead. You're dead.
Mine grow back.
And you come back alive.
Baby legs.
Oh, yay! Okay.
She's back alive.
Oh, good. Everybody's alive.
Nipple. Give me your gun so I can shoot her. Back.
Thank you.
Guess what? Guess what you get?
Oh no!
Well, we're here at Comic-Con, so this is absolutely, Poppin' Comic-Con, I should say, FourState Poppin' Comic-Con. So we're still having fun, we're having a blast here. So right off here, we have my cohort. This is Sasha, the Princess of Darkness. Not that we're advertising anything here, but she does have the greatest hits. Do check her out on YouTube. She is awesome, amazing, horror, anything you can think of. But add a little drink to it and you can have some fun.
Anything's better with alcohol, except for Jose.
Well, now I have to turn it around because he's over there, the taco. We don't talk about it.
Well, it is a rare occasion. I don't call it my name.
We're just gonna leave it like that. So let's see. What can you tell me about the best of the Sasha, the Princess of Darkness?
Well, they're fairly recent episodes because it's taken me a while to get where I am and with producing the videos in and of itself. Because as a YouTuber yourself, you know about editing at least a little bit, I would hope. But the problem of it is like with a show where I'm doing comedy and mixing it in with video clips and audio, it's difficult to do. So you got to mesh it all together. You got to have the right music. It takes some time. It's a learning curve, like any art.
Yep, I completely agree. I mean, once you get the video done, then it comes to the editing. But you went all fancy. You did this fancy little cover, and you did the back, which I'll have to get props to. It's absolutely amazing. I'm not going to show you the CDs on the inside, but just
a prototype.
Well, just for your fancy. That's about it. So it's the basics, the base of, and the best of, and of course, tell us about the little monkey.
Oh, that's EM. EM the evil monkey. I've had him forever.
Awesome. Yeah, that monkey is pretty cool. Are you actually going to get him fixed?
Yeah, you gotta find somebody who knows how to work on the electronics, otherwise I would. I've asked around, and a lot of people I know just don't want to even try it because he is an older machine.
Well, with older machines comes older parts, and you gotta take care, just like when you get older. So, you know, if anyone out there that can fix one of those or knows someone, just leave a comment down below, and we'll see if we can't take care of that. Wow. It's nice having you on the show, and it's fantastic. You're in your little flapper girl outfit. Absolutely adorable. Love it, love it, love it. Fantastic. So, all right, let's go check out more Comic Con.
This camera since I worked at Furthermore. And I was using one.
What, Sony?
It was a Panasonic.
Oh, really?
Are you filming me?
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe somewhat.
All right, so we have a little con fun going on here. We have here.
Okay. For the record, George got this at the Wapafa. Which, if you don't know what Wapafa is, it's Western PA Fur Weekend in Pittsburgh. There was an ant. And what was it called?
There's a person who's an anteater. He basically went around giving out these the little bug snacks.
George apparently tried a lollipop with an ant in it. How was that experience, George?
Well, the lollipop with the ant was interesting. I love it. So, it was great. But, we're going to go ahead. We're going to try.
See what it is.
Larvette's Original Worm Snacks. Barbecue flavored.
Ooh, he's making me do this. You're talking to the guy who eats a lot of exotic food because he's Mexican.
So.
I like cow tongue. I love cow tongue. So, we're going to give this a try.
Cow tongue's good. So.
And I got my trusty old Long Island iced tea with me in case I need a drink because it's really nasty or it might be really good. Take one out and show them. Take one out.
Nope.
No.
No.
He's already panicking and saying no. He doesn't want to do it. Is that going?
Yeah, that is still going. I mean, being. Oh god.
Okay. If you can all see. It's a little bug. Larva. See?
Yep. Alright, so.
So we're gonna attempt this and tell me how, and I'm gonna tell you guys how it tastes. I got my beer with me if I need it. So whenever you're ready, George. You gonna count me down?
Okay, so we're going to attempt this. Alright, so 5.
I'm grading
4,
this.
4.5, 3, 3 3/4. Over the lips, through the gums, look at tummy. Here she comes. Good God. Okay, go.
You didn't even eat it.
Just.
He's over there puking and shit. But to be honest, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad.
He enjoyed it, but that, oh, God.
Yeah, look.
And things that I do for a talk show.
Look. Slow ammo.
Oh, God. All right, so.
It's really not that bad. Well, he wanted me to try it, so.
Well, we tried it.
So I said, you know, what the hell? They're dead, by the way, so if you were wondering.
The things you do for a con. How about that? All right, so we're here with
Plurdenland Gaming.
I have to get it right. I keep saying plunder. Yeah, exactly. So we're here with this lovely gaming. So, what can you tell us about this lovely Plurdenland?
Well, we just started. We were both artists. She makes plushies, and I was making pixel art.
Cool.
But now we're focusing more on designing our own card games and in the future board games.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're just basically starting our own brand. You know. The first game was Dragon Bites. It's funded on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
It's just a simple little card game, you know. You slay chibi little dragons, and first person to 100 points wins the game. You know, something simple the whole family can enjoy.
Oh, I like that.
And our game right now, Mana Crypt, is actually on Kickstarter for another 2 days. So I don't know if this will be on time by the time you show this, but yeah, it's just like a real simple TCG type game, and after Kickstarter, you'll be able to order it on our store a few months from now, so if you were interested.
So yes, definitely. They do have a Kickstarter, so check out their Kickstarter, check out this, because I looked around this booth, and their stuff is absolutely amazing. I think that they're a good startup company, and in the future, they're going to actually get more and more games.
Yeah, we're just starting right now.
Exactly, so you have to start small, make your way up, but I think this is going to be a big hit.
I hope so, yeah.
Well, I do thank you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. So awesome. Woo. Yeah.
So true.
So it feels great to be back. I just got back a few short minutes ago. FourState Comic Con. This is a good way to end a special edition of FourState Comic Con, the artist show. Now, I had fun this weekend. I absolutely enjoyed it. Being a con seller, everything that you do at the con, selling your art and your wares, fantastic. I have respect for all of the people there that's all their work. I want to give a big shout out though to Andrew and Matt and all the people at FourState for doing a phenomenal job. They deserve a round of applause for making this lovely show happen. Now I'm going to give a shout out to one of my favorite, I guess a friend of mine. His name is Jim Crypt. Now I did get to see him again. This is the 5th time I've met him. This is when I first met him. There's an autographed picture of him that I got when I saw him perform Dracula in Gettysburg. Now he says, you want this one. This is the most glorious picture. But it's seeing wear and tear and whatnot. So, Jim Crypt, next time I see you, I'm actually going to get another signed autograph from you to replace this one. But it's nice seeing you again. And hope that you enjoy retirement. Now, the next con, I kind of put this into perspective, thinking, am I going to sell in the fall, or am I going to switch to the spring? I made about $60, $70 this weekend, which was okay. I could have done better, but it was okay. Today was okay. I didn't really sell anything, but boy, did I meet a lot of furries. I met so many new furries. Hello out there to all the furries that I met. Welcome to, it's always good to pass out some information to let you know about the fandom and everything in it. You guys were amazing. Thank you. especially to all the fursuiters that came out this weekend. You guys represented Maryland Furs, you guys represented the furry fandom, you guys represented FourState Furs, and you guys represented, again, the furry fandom in whole. So thank you guys for coming out. It's just amazing. But to get back onto topic, fall or spring, they have 2 cons a year. I usually spend most of my year preparing for the one in the fall, but I'm probably going to switch it up. I'm going to try spring and see how it goes. I really will. Let's see how spring goes. If spring goes okay, you know, I may try fall, but we'll see how spring goes. Because FourState Comic Con's next one is going to be March 23rd and 24th, 2019 at the Hager Hall, Hagerstown, Maryland. And guess who the person's going to be there? Lori Allen, celebrity guest. She did Family Guy, SpongeBob, Toy Story, Fantastic Four, and Metal Gear. Boy, that is going to be awesome. Because I've heard a lot of people attend the one in the spring, so you're going to get a lot more people attending. But if you're interested to check out FourState, whether it be fall or spring, and support not only Matt, not only Andrew, but the whole FourState team, please visit them at FourStateCon.com for more information. I'm going to end this lovely FourState Con video by one of 2 things. We're going to get to the music act in a minute because he is something special. But let's go ahead and talk about some of the things I found at FourState. Even though I'm a vendor, the last day is usually when I go out and check out a few things. So I've been eyeing this the whole entire weekend. Now this is McFarlane Toys. Now if you know anything about McFarlane Toys, they make fantastic products. But this here is Bob and Doug McKenzie. Now Bob and Doug McKenzie, this was a fantastic find. Strange Brew, woo! That's right, Strange Brew, awesome. Now what I'm gonna do is I had to stop and think. It's worth more money in the box, or is it worth to play with? And then someone said, toys are made to play with. I said, yes, they are. So I'm actually going to set it up somewhat similar to the back here. You're going to see it on my set in future episodes, but a lot of these boxes are not included. They were actually added to it. So I actually found someone on Etsy that makes custom little boxes of beer and retro stuff. So I'm going to actually try to see if I can't get someone to make some retro stuff to add to that of Molson, and maybe some little Molson bottles and a few things to make it look awesome, because that would be cool to make it look more authentic. And then I'll just stick it on my desk and ta-da! Good day, you hoosers! My name's Bob and this is my brother Doug McKenzie, and this is our show. The whole country behind us is the Great White North. Anything below us, the United States, and everything above, the Great White North. Yeah, one of my favorite movies, Strange Brew. And SLCL in Canada also did Strange Brew. Rick Moranis, you're fantastic. Glad to find that. Now, what else did I find? Well, at the very last moment, there was a seller that had everything for $5. And, well, everything was $2. So I walked away with these. Castle on ABC. Even though Castle's no longer, these are fantastic. I love that show Castle, especially the actor that played Castle. So these are actually going to be an interesting read for comic books 1 and 2. So we're going to check those out. And I wish to thank, though, everyone that saw, especially Judy, some of my friends, all the cosplayers. Thank you for appearing in the video, making things happen. You know, thank the FourState team. And special thanks to all of you guys out there, the fans that watch this show. And again, make sure you check out Mana Crypt, the dueling card game. This is by Plurdenland Gaming, which they make fantastic games. A small company. Again, note, they have just started not too long ago. They only have a few games out, but they're going to expand. And I can see in the future, they're going to get big. So definitely check them out on Kickstarter. I already did. You know, they are amazing. They are a great company. I highly suggest you check them out. Support your local artists and gamers. And with that said, we have a little special to end this episode. I usually do lessons learned from the artist show, but we're going to do things a little bit differently. And we're going to talk about Dillian. Take off my hat. Dillian was someone that I met. We came out a Supreme Buffet in Hagerstown yesterday, which also is a good buffet. Check out Supreme Buffet in Hagerstown. And Dillian was just playing his banjo. We talked to Dillian a little bit, and he is a very interesting guy. I call him a nomadic American, or in terms, he is what you call, in the sense of a modern day hobo. He's traveled all over the United States, including Alaska, where he's worked for people and he's made money. My friend seems to like to call him a hippie, but I say not. He reminded me a lot like my friends that I knew when I lived in Philly, which is pretty cool. Now, Dillian started out playing on guitar. He moved from guitar to mandolin. No, he moved from guitar to the banjo, and then from banjo to mandolin, and then back to banjo, which is what he plays. So we have a little treat. You're going to hear some of his original music, because this guy is amazing. He needs to be represented, because this is what you call true music, and this is why I started the artist show, besides the furry fandom, to capture moments like this. So you're not only going to get one song, but you're going to get a treat, 2 original songs by Dillian himself. So sit back, relax, and enjoy music by Dillian. And as always, I will wish to thank everyone, especially those who appeared in my show. Thank you, Miss Sasha. Thank you all of the guests and people from the show. I wish to say, it's been fun. Catch you on the flip side. And until next time.
Travel kid, it's travel kid prices. Nice when I'm in town and get my funds up so I can get another day, another dollar, gonna write down the drink. Another day, another smile going in my veins, straight to my brain, gonna lie on the floor for a while. Wake me up in the morning time, you know me, I'll be fine. It's a traveling kid, left to his own devices. Well, this old town wasn't meant for me. Look at my eyes and my shoes, it ain't hard to see. I've walked farther than my mind can go. So toss me the hole, you can say a little prayer. Don't care if it dies, as long as it ain't right here. That's alright, I'm ready to go. I'm traveling kid, traveling kid. I said traveling kid, traveling kid, traveling kid, left to his own devices.